Hey man, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Big Mouth Media Podcast, man. Yours truly, King Jacob, back again with another star-studded episode where we bring you the best news, media, and entertainment across the globe. Today, I have a very, very special guest. You know, Mac Tree, man. Who's been around this industry and has discovered that that he's here to say this is what he wants to do. You know what I mean? And he's giving you the raw. You know what I mean? All the time. So what's up, bro? How you?
Man, bless, man. How about yourself?
Doing well, man. Doing well, man. So, man, just want to say welcome to the Big Mouth Media Podcast. Salute to you for coming through, man, and sharing your journey, sharing your story, and just want to start off with saying, man, just tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you about.
Hey, I'm from Grenada, Mississippi. I'm Matt Tree from Grenada, Mississippi. I'm an artist. Um, I kind of, I kind of like rap to motivate the people to get money and you know what I'm saying, like more positive, but at the same time some street shit. But you know what I'm saying, just trying to get people here on the right track, man. Just really just telling my story. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, man. So, for those that don't know and those that want to know, who is, Mac Tree? You know what I mean? Who would you say he is in the industry, and who would you say he is when you just kicking it with him, having a regular conversation about what we going through as black men walking on American soil?
Man, Mac Tree, a real humble dude, man. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, I'm a musician, but I'm an underdog. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. You know, I work with major artists, but at the same time, I'm an underdog. How you know? Um, Man, it's just a lot of work up in here, man. And if you not signed to a label, then you know what I'm saying. People consider you competition. You know what I'm saying. So they ain't really trying to just let you in. You gotta fight, stretch, and claw your way in. And not a regular person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a grown man that live and experience life, learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, full of wisdom. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing some of the experiences and wisdom and my knowledge with the people on the scale of a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Enough said, man. So how did you get into the music industry? Or let's say this: when did you know that you had a gift that need to be shared with the world?
Mm, man, I was in prison and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just used to hustle. My auntie always used to tell me, like, man, you used to do music, you used to do music. But you know what I'm saying? I never would really focus on it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, my voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, my voice was always kind of like commanding of attention. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So my auntie always used to tell me, you need to rap, you need to rap. Like, auntie, I ain't no damn rap. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But she was like, you need to do the music. So when I was in prison, you know what I'm saying, my auntie died. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was when she died, it just something clicked in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, man, it just gave me a reason I really want to do it. You know, like I done probably freestyle or something, but I ain't never really jit, you know what I'm saying, feel like okay, we gonna but you know what I'm saying, that I think that made my mind up, you know,
Hmm.
going to the next level with it.
Okay. So the inspiration came from your auntie, and she always like, you need to definitely get on that mic and share it with the world. And so with that inspiration and with her passing away while you was behind the wall, man, that just that just gave you an upbeat to go ahead and really put forth the effort. So among you doing freestyles and stuff with the cats in the hood and stuff, your auntie knows that you had a gift that you need to share. And so how was it for you going into the studio recording your first song?
Man, it really went hard for me. Like I just went in there kind of like kind of freestyle, kind of build a verse, but I just went in there and freestyle. And freestyle time kind of mess up then. Okay, redo it. Freestyle the rest of it, and then we're done. Probably in probably two takes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So upon doing that, when you very first dropped something, did you drop a single or did you drop a mixtape?
Man, the first song I dropped actually was I dropped a song and video with Money Yo.
You said what now?
The first song I dropped was a feature with Money Yo.
The very first song you dropped
Ever.
was a feature with Moneybag Yo. So, okay, this is very interesting. So, let's rewind a little bit. And how did this feature happen, and how did it move so quickly?
Basically like when I got out of prison, you know what I'm saying? I used to stay in South Memphis anyway. So when I got out of prison, you know what I'm saying? Like I started tuning in, see what was going on. Well, you know what I'm saying? I seen Bad, like Bad was bubbling a little bit. He went all the way out there yet, but he was bubbling. So you know what I'm saying? I reached out to some of the people I was fucking with, and you know what I'm saying? Just made it happen like this.
Okay. So, how well did that song do for you?
I mean,
Or should I say, how much attention did it gain in the streets? Because you got to gain it. Like when you in the trap and when you in the hip hop business, man, and a lot of people don't understand, man. Your street buzz is what enhanced the DJs in the club to play your records.
mm-hmm.
So, how well did it gain that street buzz or that notoriety in the streets?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Being the fact that Bad got signed the day we were doing the video shoot, and like, you know, everybody in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit might be onto something, you know what I'm saying? So they automatically just kind of, you see what I'm saying? Kind of put me in the game, but it didn't go as far as I wanted to because I put it out a little bit premature. Like I was just getting the game. I just put it out. Like, man, shit, I'm just doing another. So I'm gonna put that one out and see what it do and do another one. I didn't really have the strategy and the know-how to be able to handle the beating with the song, but
Yeah.
still did good though.
So you didn't have it packaged up right, but the song still did pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So upon it doing pretty well, man, when did DJ start hitting you up about the record?
Shit, basically when it came out though, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, my career was crazy because like that was my first song. I had people flying me out to California to my deals and DJs hit me up. Like, it was a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie, for me just to be, my first song.
So you as an independent artist, your very first song you did was with Moneybag Yo. And what was the name of that song?
Say the Word.
Say the Word.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I was listening to that today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was listening to that today.
You can tell that's my first song you listen to. Like,
yeah.
I ain't care. I just went in there and rap, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just went in, you went all the way in. But upon that being your first song and you doing like when we look at Moneybag Yo now, he on another level. But I remember listening to some of his mixtapes,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember, Cat saying, man, that this Gotti artist. I'm like, how this Gotti artist, man? I ain't understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I mean, for real, a lot of street cats was like, man, they from two different worlds. How this his artist? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of confused the industry a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how does that work? So I was like, you got to realize, how Snoop and Game connect. They from two different worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to money and business, all the worlds are the same because the dollar is universal. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. So but that's interesting, man. And so did you and Moneybag build a pretty good relationship upon you doing the track with him?
Oh yeah, I see every time I see him, he still salute me. I see him right now, he salute me. Like, don't find out. Like, I want you to know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel you. I feel you. I
yeah,
feel you. But
like he knew, like he still salute me every time he see me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, right,
being,
right, right, right.
being honest, I'm just the kind of cat that I'm the kind of guy that I just really want to like build my own. You know what I'm saying? Like build my own way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to the point where if somebody come and put a situation to me that really makes sense, yeah, I work with them. But other than that, I ain't like trying to. Hey, bro, can you do this? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right.
Pushing
It
my
just it just ain't your style. You just
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't about riding on nobody else's coattail. You definitely about pushing that thing to the limit and building your own brand.
Definitely.
Okay, okay, okay. So upon doing your very first single with Moneybag Yo, you definitely went on with that. So um at what point did you move on from there? Did you drop a tape, or did you put out another song, or like how was the movement after that, song with Moneybag Yo?
Man, after that song with Money Bag, yo, man, I did the other song called Real. I basically would put my tape together. You know what I'm saying? I did a song and a video to the song called Real. Flew out to California, you know what I'm saying? Deal with some people. And like, you know what I'm saying, put it together pretty nice. Like this was my second time, wrapped it up a little better, wrapped up the whole package. I had the tape, and like I had to get it, but real. I had a couple singles and stuff, but the DJ I was instantly reaching out. Like I had Hood Rich Pablo one, me and him and did a jump together. I had a couple joints on that was smash. And then my first tape, I'm independent, you know what I'm saying? But it had a major sound to it. I had a joint with T Real, like real Five Son, like so. Um, I was tapping in with people from Jackson and Alabama, and man,
Mm-hmm.
I really was grinding. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of like the grind, so it ain't nothing to me. Like some people be like, man, I ain't get up and shake the
Right,
bush. You know what I'm saying? So it really
right,
was kind of like it started paying off for me a little. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty
right,
decent. Mm-hmm.
right, right. So upon doing that, you put some out, you had some heavy hitters on there. And so how did they feel you back home in the SIP?
I love me to death. Love me to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? Complete package. You know what I'm saying? I'm the all time hero. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. Like, I went to prison, did the time. People know me, came home, stayed down, still stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see the love.
Right. So from Meridian to Jackson to Canton to Tolupa, to all those hot places in the SIP, the DJs and the consumers and the listeners rock with you real heavy.
I say straight up and down I-55. Like, you going to say Jackson, Hattiesburg, straight up and down at 55. But Greenville, shout out DJ BV. Like, everybody who important know who I am.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay, okay. So
Definitely.
Hattiesburg and Jackson
Memphis,
and Canton, Memphis.
straight up and down
Um,
55.
okay, okay. So you had a buzz in Bama too, right?
Yeah, still do. Birmingham, Mobile. I just got booked in what it is. I got a show April 30th with Double OG in Anderson.
Okay then. Okay then.
Yeah, I got a
Okay.
show. Shout
Oh,
out
that's what's
to
up,
show.
man. That's what's up, man. So
Yeah.
upon him putting that heat out for the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Street anthems, summertime classics,
Mm-hmm.
trap boy classics, all that. So upon putting that out, man, when did you start to understand the nature of the business as far as your publishing, your royalties, as far as music licensing, as far as all that stuff that artists must understand in order to get paid?
Man. Um, Man, it really took me a minute. Like I was paying people to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kyle? Like I'm in the field, so I'm moving and grooving, but most of my business stuff is like people telling me this is that and this is that. So every time I'm thinking I got it together, I really didn't. Because you got people that like you might pay them your money to do it, but if that person ain't really for you, and that person might be for you. I ain't gonna just say like people be against you. Like some people just really don't know what the hell going on themselves. It's just like say like you take your
Yeah.
car to get fixed. If you tell the people in there, hey, my tire messed up. You see what I'm saying? They go in there, they just gonna fix the tire. But
Right.
if you ask them, man, I don't know what's wrong with my car, and they go in there and fix the joint, but still don't see that could be on them. You tell them fix the tire, that's on you. You see what I'm saying? You tell them I don't know what's wrong
Mhm.
with it, I need you to fix it. Then that's on
Mhm.
them. So it's kind of like, yeah, man, dealing with different people to the point where you finally have to break down. The best thing you could do, man, is go find you a personal entertainment lawyer though. How if not, you're gonna slow you down. Like you're gonna have to really sit down and dig in. I had to really sit down and dig in to really figure out what was going on though.
Yeah, man. I can tell people I tell people this all the time, man, and you better believe it. Music is 10%. The industry, the music industry is 10% music and 90% business. That's
Yeah.
facts. It's
Mm.
so it's a lot of corporate structure in the music business, man.
A lot
And
of
so
politicking.
yeah, man, a lot of corporate structure, a lot of
A
politics,
lot
and
of
so
politics.
in the music business, man, it's not a lot of times like once you get your paperwork in order, and once your paperwork is tight, then it's about not what you put out, but who you connect with. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Mm.
It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know.
At
You
that
know
point.
me? Yeah, because that one person that you know can be the only person that you need to know to
Yeah.
really get you over that threshold. You
This is
know
where
what
you're
I
trying
mean?
to go, yo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So with that being said, man, that business is very important, man, and understanding that business, man, is gonna get you far. So upon putting out that tape, man, you had some heat on there, man, and so did that tape initially get you shows, or did the first single get you shows?
Man, like with the situation, like mine just were up and down. Like I say like it's really like each song, man. Like every time you put out a song, bro, you know what I'm saying? Each song can basically make or break you once people watching you. Like how each song can get you up or down. Like you'll be wondering if folks ain't doing this or doing it. And sometimes you might be putting out the wrong music for your fan base. So it like that's why being consistent a big thing because like you put out a song, you might be getting shows or whatever. You put out a song and the people don't really tap into them and you know what I'm saying? Like it could cause see what I'm saying, separation between your books. So you just gotta be consistent instead of picking up people. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, yeah, that's understood. So upon doing that, man, when was your first song played on the radio? Were people
I
back home? Were
They
people
were
back
playing the
home?
Money Bag song on the radio.
Okay.
See, like it kind of threw me out. Cause see, like my first song just it did a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man.
Mm.
So that money bag song still get played to this day?
Nah, well, in certain places like Greenwood, but I'm saying like that joint that picked up on like Columbus, Georgia. Like it was kind of Birmingham picking up traction. You know what I'm saying? That joint was
Yeah.
growing legs.
Right. Okay. So that's what's up, man. So um you from the SIP, so and you're pretty huge deal. So with that being said, man, what are some of the up and coming artists from the SIP that you wouldn't mind working with?
Man, I really like. I'm open to work with any artist from Mississippi, man, And for a shout out, I shout out everybody who up and coming and working, like everybody who on and everybody who up and coming. Like for me, and like I don't know, it kind of like I'm an OG, so I ain't really like trying to compete with these guys. I'm trying to bring them up, like I'm trying to open a doorway for them to walk through. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
everybody who in there.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bug in your ear. I got a female cousin out of Jackson. Name is Flossie. FLAWCEE. Up and coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can tell you this, bro. I can put her up against Remy, Nikki, Big Lotto, all of them. She'll smash them.
She got the sound.
Yeah, and the look.
All right,
yeah.
I'm gonna check her out though. Like I always check out the you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the humble part of me.
Yeah, so and then with that being said, man, now that you understand the business, things are moving and grooving. So with the visuals that people can go really see what your videos like, man, what type of creative mind you have, man. So how many visuals you got out there?
Probably about 15 or 20. I ain't sure. Something like that though, 15, 20 videos.
So you got 15 or 20 visuals. So what's your favorite visual? Or let me say this, Mac. What's your top 3 visuals?
Man, like I always like my newest joint really right now. They're trapping in traffic stupid hard. And the It's Up stupid hard, and the other joint, the No Feeling. Like, man, I got some real movies.
Now, listen, man.
That's some real movies.
That No Feelings go super hard. Like that's all gas, no brakes. For real, bro.
That's not hard, bro.
Yeah, that go real hard, man. So with that No Feelings, man, what type of mind state was you in when you wrote that song, man? Like where were you at mentally when you wrote that song, man? Did something happen, or was it just things you see every day in the street life, or was it something
I just be freestyling, so it just be that's what it is. Like, man, I was goddamn near fresh out the plane, fucking with my boy Drummer Boy. Like, I'm hopping fresh out the plane, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up over drumming with the beat, like, boom. So we up in there. So shit, I'm looking at her. She really.
And so that's what I want to talk to you about too, man. As I read up on you and read your bio and stuff like that, man. It's interesting to me that you work with Drummer Boy, and you also work with T-Pain.
Yeah.
So tell me about that experience of working with Drummer Boy, and how did y'all connect?
Man, like I said, once again, it's like, Drummer from South Memphis too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from Mississippi, but I lived in South Memphis, and it kind of like it all kind of connect. You see what I'm saying? Like, he like Drummer, like my brother, man. I can go over Drummer house. I can go over Drummer house and borrow some sugar. You see what I'm saying? I go with Drummer for anything. Like, we straight. Yeah, and I fuck with him. Like, but Drummer different. Like, he ain't no Drummer genuinely fuck with me. I don't have to. Drummer gonna call me if I ain't talk. Hey, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? I like that. I fuck with people who genuinely fuck with me.
It's funny you say that, man. Drummer, he cool like that. I met Drummer back in 2010, man. At a club in Atlanta, and they was in there celebrating one of Gangsta Boo's mixtapes. You know what I mean? That she had dropped. And so, Drummer, man, that was way back in 2010, man. So I've been around this music scene since about 1997, though. Started out in street promotions and club promotions, and getting the posters out, going to the radio stations, set up the interviews for the artists, and that's when you had to go to the radio station live in person and really sit down and talk to the program director. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but now everything's done digitally. But I would tell people you gotta mix the analog and the digital to really make that impact. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of people that still want to want them to do them face-to-face meetings. They don't want to do everything over a Zoom meeting or on the telephone. They want to sit down and really talk with you. You know what I mean?
I'm one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like rather be sitting down chopping it up than, you know what I'm saying? But I understand though, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hard to be like in Atlanta traffic, in different places. Like, it take time to, you know what I'm saying? So Zoom make it a lot easier. But at the same time, like me, man, I like to sit down and really look at somebody and know who I'm dealing with and kind of get a real feel for who I'm dealing with. Like, that's just how I like to be feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you, man. I feel you. But yeah, man. Drama been at that thing for a long time, and he done make so many hits, man. So many hits, man. So many hits, man. You know, I say, man, that when it comes to the people, I seen him make the most hits. You know, and I ain't just talking about mainstream industries. I'm talking about they deal with everybody. You know, like
Drama.
yeah,
He wanna definitely.
yeah,
He a
he deal with
guy, man.
everybody.
And he a humble dude out here, man. He wanna, you know what I'm saying, trying to get into the industry, man. You know, you're gonna get a lot of people with their nose up, man. Drama a real humble dude, man.
Right. So that's what's up, man. And so, how was that record, man? When you first heard that beat, man, and did you tell Drama, yo, man, I gotta have this? Like, so how was that conversation between you and Drama?
Man, Drama just sit down, like, no, we was already kind of like cool, so we just sit down and talk about it. So it was like no Drama baseline, dog, and regular, man. So when you hear it, like, woo, okay, yeah, I fuck with it. I ain't know why at first, but that baseline ain't regular. Like, his shit ain't regular, bro.
You know, but his bass line mixed with that 808 drum pattern is crazy, man.
That shit ain't regular, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And when you hear it in the club, when the song come out in the club, bro, I'm finna get lit, bro. That shit ain't regular, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, man. You know, cause he been working for a long time, man. And so, like, his production is so solid, bro. It cannot be denied at all. You know what I mean? So you know, with that being said, man, now T-Pain is a person that a lot of artists want to work with to this day. Mm-hmm. I hear artists talk about it all the time, man. That man, I love to work with Teddy Payne, man. And so you got that chance to work with T-Pain. So what was that experience like?
Well, I ain't get to work with him like one-on-one. It was kind of like what you were saying about the Zoom type shit. Like, the verse was sent, you know what I'm saying? We kind of sent, organized by the producer and stuff. So, you know, it took some of the feeling out of it for the gist. But at the same time, like, you know, it's business. So, you know, if whatever clever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the situation is clever for us to be there, just like this interview, if it was easier for us to sit down and do it at the same spot, it would have been cool. But if not, just send this shit back and forth and get it done. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So with that being said, man, that experience you got with T-Pain, you got with Drama Boy. So what other heavy hitters have you worked with?
I work with everybody. I work with Future. I work with ATL Jacob. That's like my brother, man. That's my partner too. You know what I'm saying? He got the hottest song in the world right now, the Super Group. And that's my brother, best friend. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Cause my brother from Atlanta, so it's like he growing up with these people. You know what I'm saying? With me being from Mississippi, but I got family actually from here, so it like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like stuff just kind of fell in place for me, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work, but there gonna be certain shit that you can't buy or you can't, like, you just gotta be, you know what I'm saying? It just work for you or it don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of like a wild card, just work for me. Fact, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
ATL Jacob, you know.
Right.
Future, like he hooked me up with Future. Like, Future come over his house, we be chilling, sitting and smoke, bro. Come over, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a different vibe, you feel me?
So you been in the studio with Future as well?
Yeah.
So how was that session?
It was cool. We ain't actually do that one in the studio, but like I done just been around them. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I done just been around them.
okay. So, with your, what can we expect from you next, as far as next single, the next project, next EP, like what you got coming up next?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna do something major. I'm finna be the first, you know what I'm saying? The first ever did this too. I finna do the 3D animated uh cartoon videos. And I've been doing them, but I'm taking it to the next level. Like my whole tape. I'm gonna have folks, I'm gonna do it like an EP. Each song gonna have like it's gonna be like a show. It's gonna be an episode, like episode 1, episode 2,
Okay.
episode 3, episode 4. And each one gonna have like a storyline to each song. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like something like that. I'm just steady setting the trend, man, taking it to the next level, getting people something to try. Like, okay, it ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes folks be too basic with this shit. Like, you gotta be really creative. And
Mm-hmm.
like for me, it's just a way of telling my story and motivating it. Like I be feel like somebody gotta talk to these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gotta say something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, yeah, man. Cause especially young black men, one black man is really leaving this world at a rapid pace. So with that being said, I'm glad you brought that up, man. So, man, you know, being a black man walking on American soil, man, we faced with all type of obstacles and challenges, but we always overcome adversity. So, man, what is something that you would want to tell, the young boys out here, man? Cause you've been behind the wall, you've been in the streets, and now you're a successful recording artist. So, what would you want to tell them?
Man, they gonna have to check this tape out. It's all up, man. Like every part of it. But basically it's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like this street shit ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you apply yourself into doing something positive with the same amount of energy that you apply into doing some bullshit, man, you could be bigger than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like folks be really digging in doing bullshit. Like they really like sometimes it probably be harder to do some bullshit than it'll be to do some legit shit. But you don't know because you don't really believe in the legit shit. If you believe in the bullshit, no matter what obstacles you go through, you just gonna keep trying until you figure out how to do it until you do it because you believe in it. If you apply that same concept into doing something positive, you're gonna be successful. It ain't that hard as this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think you can do it, you gotta believe in it and apply the
Right.
same amount of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So
Yeah.
let's talk about your label. Is MOB is Mind of Billionaires, right?
Mine's a billionaire. Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about how they got created and why did you feel the need to start a label?
Man, I just knew I was a boss, so it was like I wouldn't know how to work for I ain't big on working for people, you know what I'm saying? So once I decided that I was gonna rap, I was like, shit, I guess I gotta start me a label, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it was like the only option to me, like shit, I guess I gotta start me a label, cause I don't really want nobody telling me what to do and shit, like you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
my ideology.
Okay. So you started your own label, because you realized that you was a boss and you realized like you need to make your own decisions. It need to be on your watch, not nobody else's watch. And so you just started the label so you can move forward, right? So upon you starting this label, do you have any signed recording artists to your label?
Yeah, the first person I signed my brother, like I told my brother, like they're the best friend with ATL Jacob. He from Atlanta South Side. He from College Park. Like it was a no-brainer. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And he got the South, like been in the streets. Everybody know him. It was simple. It was a no-brainer. So I'm bringing the family on the team. It's a family. So I tapped in, got bro quick. Then goddamn, I got like two producers down. You know what I'm saying? Using like in-house like. So it was just like basically I kind of let it come together, and I got other people there I'm affiliating with, but there ain't no contrast or none of it yet right now. It's just I put it in the family like shit called. I don't mind being on them. Like I don't see it ain't even no paperwork. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it like he my artist, but at the same time just like man, I'm investing, bro. Fuck with him. I know he loyal. I ain't gotta worry about if somebody go say, hey man, look, you don't need it. Like I ain't worried about that, bro. Gonna look at them folks crazy as hell. Some
Right,
folks,
right,
you pump them up, soon as they get a shot, they out of here. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So you
right.
gotta be careful with that.
So what is that music scene like versus, cause first of all, I'm gonna say, man, that Memphis breeds some hot, fire
Mm,
breathing artists.
yeah.
So we gonna say that first, but we all gonna say we know ATL is the mecca for music right now. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So what is the music vibe like? North Memphis versus Atlanta.
Man, and like and the only difference is it's really the beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really trash, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I say these like Atlanta make more club music and Memphis make more real street music. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like me and my brother like together. It's like you got the best of Atlanta and the best of Mississippi. Because see, I'm just a baller at all. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you got the best of the best. Like you know what I'm saying? That's a like how my brother he got a whole sound like he's straight Atlanta sound like he ain't no singing. He like that old bankroll and not like just dick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He he telling it, and then you know what I'm saying. Me, I got that real street. I got a Mississippi sound, but everybody don't know it yet because it's like everybody give Memphis credit for my sound. You know, I've been up there, I deal with a lot of the producers and a lot of the people, so it's easy to you see what I'm saying?
Well, it's funny you say that, man, because when Banner first came out, and see, I tell people all the time, yeah, David Banner, he real intellectual, he's still smart, he's still he real wavy when it comes to his black community. But
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, but yeah, I can take you back to 2001 David Banner, and you might not think that's the same person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm. I heard him.
I can take you back to that David Banner when he was sleeping in his car, but he was still going to the booth making these crazy tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And I can take you back to the David Banner where he produced a lot of tracks for Luda and Big Boy and Scrappy, and you know what I mean. So
Mm-hmm.
you definitely got this SIP sound, but it's a mixture between the SIP,
And Memphis.
North Memphis and ATL. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when you got all that mixed up in one, bro, man, you got a sound
Mix.
that's crazy. And when you be talking about what you're talking about, sometimes I might want to throw a little bit too short in there too. For real, for real.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk this shit, man. I'm gonna
yeah,
talk
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit,
So
man, for
so uh,
real.
so you definitely got to throw that in there, man. So upon that, man, you developing that sound, man, and you got a lot coming, a lot going on, man. How you feel about what's going on in our black communities as far as police brutality, as far as you know,
Mm.
and as far as a lot about all these black rappers that are dying at a rapid pace.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I talk about it in the song. I got a song called Could Have Been Me. I can't wait to drop that junk. Like, I got a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of knowledge in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we a real target out here. It's like we the, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know that what we capable of, but it's like we don't know what we capable of. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta wonder why is everybody trying so hard to stop eat? You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand you special first for, you see what I'm saying, to really sit down but they put us in a position where we can't really, you know what I'm saying, get to understand and see how special we are. You see what I'm saying? If we value each other more than we value the money that they put in our face, you know what I'm saying, we'll have everything we want anyway.
Facts. Facts. So with that being said, man,
I
is the
fuck
hip
you up
hop?
with that one, didn't it?
Yeah, you're right though. You're right though.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right, man.
yeah, real talk.
If we value each other, you know what I mean, like we supposed to do, man, and if we are for one another and we grow as one and unify and we move in unison, we unstoppable for sure.
Unstoppable, bro. I just got back from Jamaica. Like, I went to Jamaica for my birthday. And them folks like, so, like, love is the word. Like, them folks, they love each other. So it's just so welcoming, just the energy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it was good to see black people like that, loving each other and having fun, and you know what I'm saying? It was real nice.
Right. Of course it was, man. Of course it was. So upon that, man, like I just want to ask you something, man. You're an artist. You're a national recording artist. So in this industry that we call hip hop, bro, is it really that treacherous where we gotta kill each other at a rapid pace? Like, man, if we look at the list of young black recording artists in the hip hop industry that has died in the last 10 years, bro, that shit have you scratching your head, man.
Man, I tell you what, I ain't gonna even lie to you, you know what I'm saying? I done got a lot of comparisons to Dolph, man, you know what I'm saying? And basically, I stayed around the street from Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that one kind of hit close to home for me. Then, like, damn, bro, I really hate to see that car. I feel like, you know, like that was too, that's a powerful force, man. He independent side, so Dolph was really getting out the game, man. Dolph was getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, Dolph,
Dolph was dropping some jewels on us, man,
man.
and bro, and I can tell you, I seen him put out a video, and he was talking about how labels was coming at him, offering him 30, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, but he turned it down, man. Because he said being independent is everything. I get to make my own moves. I get to set up my own meetings. I get to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? So, but what people don't know about Dolph was an investor that invested in his community, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he invested in his community, man, and he invested it financially well to really, push the bag in on different levels, just outside of music. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when it comes to Dolph, man, all I can say is unfortunate he ain't here with us no more, man. R.I.P. to him, but unfortunately, man, he had a lot of more jewels to drop before he left his earth, man. Like, cause he was gonna help a lot of artists, man.
Yeah, he helped me big time, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes she be bigger than music, man. Them folks, like, a motherfucker can tell you certain shit, dog, like, information and power, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. Information is power, and power is priceless. Facts.
Yeah, information power, man. I'll buy information, bro. Information powerful, bro. You
Yeah,
know
man.
the
Yeah,
you know the
man.
right thing, dog. You forever rich anyway. You know what I'm saying? The right
Yeah.
information. So
As long as you can have a thought process that's informative to others to really help them get to the next level, man, that information is power. And bro, you can always make money as a consultant. You know what I mean? Because people need consulting when it comes to business. And I
Mm,
will tell you quick, the indie artists need consulting because a lot of
mm,
them think they know, but they really have no idea, man. It's so many ways that you can get paid in this music business, and you don't have to be on Front Street to get paid all the time. You know
nah,
what I'm saying?
nah, you don't.
You can play the behind the scenes and still get paid, man. So that's all I'm saying, bro. So I just want to say to you, man, keep grinding, man, keep pushing, keep moving, keep grooving, man, and bigs up, man. You know, on you starting that label, man, Mind of Billionaires, man. That's dope. You know, and so I look forward to seeing you, you know, do a lot more stuff, man. But I do want to thank you for coming on and chopping it up with me, man. It's been great. You know, you definitely give me a chance to really understand who you are, man, and to really understand how you came up in the music business, and the grind continues to grow at a rapid pace. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, appreciate it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So, man, for those who want to get in contact with you, any promoters, any booking agents that want to talk to your publicist or whatever, you know what I mean? And shout out to your publicist as well, man. So,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
I definitely
Shout
appreciate
out
what.
Tara. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I definitely
shout
appreciate
out
what.
Tara.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate what she's doing in the industry and how she's making all these power moves and how she's giving people a chance to grow and flourish in the industry. So shout out to Tara, man. Shout out to her, man, and her agency, man. And so for those who want to get in contact with you or just follow you, or if they want to just plug with you and see what you have going on, man, you know, just give out your social media handles and so they can connect with you.
Hey man, this Mac Tree go to Instagram, Mac Tree 662, MACTRE 662. And you'll see everything else from there, man. You can tap in, send me a DM, you know, send it to my email, however you do it, man. We're gonna tap in, we're gonna get to work.
Yes, sir. You heard it first, man. Thank you for once again, man. I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. Big Mouth Media Podcast, you know, with special invited guests, you know, Mac Tree. And man, look, man, it's been real, man. He told us his story, how he navigated to get to where he at, and we appreciate him for coming through. You know, until next time, Mac, man, peace, stay up, be blessed, man, and keep doing your thing, man.
All right, you too, man. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace.